We are a community of over 100 artists across multiple disciplines. Together we animate neglected buildings and build community in forgotten spaces. Co-creation is at the heart of what we do. The pressures of gentrification and development in our city have led to a lack of secure studio spaces for practicing artists. We support our community of artists in lots of ways, including through mutual financial support and mental health provision. We also work to improve our local community by co-creating events and community art projects. A team from our community of artists has been responsible for a groundbreaking project which facilitates the sharing of tools, equipment, skills and knowledge with the wider community of our city. Both individually and collectively, our members are socially engaged, politically active and environmentally conscious. Through collaborative practices, our community creates art that demands the change we want to see in the world. We will continue to harness this spirit to secure new premises for our community and fight for the place for arts in our city.
Co-creation and collaboration has always been at the centre of our practice and identity. We have learned that through working together within our communities, that we become stronger than the sum of our parts. We are now considered an international model of artist-led community development. However, we remain on a continuous learning curve, constantly honing our co-creation practice to ensure that our growth and impact is sustainable. On this journey, we have learned to ensure that marginalised or quieter voices are better heard within the co-creation process to ensure that our practice is more inclusive. We have also learned and grown in our skill at harnessing co-creation to create opportunities for our community of artists. Through skill swaps and knowledge sharing, artists have been encouraged to fully realise their ideas. Our organisation is on the cusp of a time of great change and uncertainty, but also of opportunity. We know that we must continue to strengthen our co-creation skills during the years ahead to continue to realise our potential and build a sustainable, resilient future for the arts in our city.
In just 6 years, we have grown from a loose collective of 20 artists to the largest provider of studio space in our country. We currently provide space for over 100 artists while offering support to a satellite community of hundreds more through the provision of rehearsal, training, gallery, workshop and event space. In these short 6 years, we have strengthened our core collective and empowered the wider arts community in our city. Through the co-creation of events, we have welcomed tens of thousands of visitors through our buildings for markets, festivals, gigs, classes, circus performances and culinary events. Community engagement is important to us. We have created and facilitated street art in our neighbourhood and we run arts workshops for primary school aged children. We created an outdoor activity trail during COVID. We have worked with refugees and asylum seekers in our community, coming together to share food from their countries.
Our aspiration is to both grow and find buildings which offer long-term security for artists, for the provision of events and for work with our local communities. To do this, we're currently working closely with a range of stakeholders across the public, private and voluntary sectors. We want to create a legacy for arts in our city, to provide a place where artists can work and play long into the future. We want to do this through both greater scale and greater impact. We're ambitious and driven in what we do, but we recognise that we can't achieve all our goals without support and without further leveraging the power of co-creation, cooperation and collaboration.